Final week of the volleyball regular season for high school volleyball here in the state of Ohio. We've got a non-conference clash of two teams tuning up for the tournament. The Northmor Lady Knights making the trip east from Morrow County here to Mansfield to take on the Lady Flames in the Furnace for the final time in 25. We got all the action coming your way on our smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
Well, I think the first thing I would say to recommend this school is that it's affordable and flexible. And then the program itself, I would say that it has a very diverse, broad spectrum of fieldwork and career opportunities. I think the thing that prepared me the most was having that on-site directed practice, so I could actually be in an agency working with real people. And there's a ever-growing need for social work, especially in our community here.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
We welcome you inside the Mechanics Bank pregame show for the second to last game of the regular season. For the homestanding Lady Flames of Mansfield Christian, you see right there their final home game of 2025 as they take on the Lady Knights of Northmor High School. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi on the call, live and free on the OH Report, as well as the NFHS Network tonight. Between two teams getting ready for that tournament path that leads to Wright State University. Let's get into the pregame. Take a look at our team spotlight from the Lady Knights of Northmor High School. Under head coach Shelby Thomas, 10-9 overall. They are 8-5 in the Northmor Athletic Conference, 4th place. They are the 11th seed in the D5 Central District, same district as the #1 team, Pleasant, who played for a state championship a year ago. 68 team hitting percentage, a 25% team kill percentage. They got swept by Centerburg, who's most likely going to win the conference, but did sweep Mount Gilead and got a sweep of East Knox for some payback for them as they get warmed up. Let's take a look at our team player spotlight player. That is the setter for the squad today, Miss Cami Workman. 4th in assists in the KMAC this season, 359 total. She also has 24 aces and 123 digs for the junior setter from the Lady Knights here inside the Mechanics Bank pre-game show. Watch out, Cami. Don't want to get hurt before this one. Now let's take a look at the team spotlight for the Lady Flames of Mansfield Christian School. And their tournament path, they're the #5 seed in the D6 Northwest District. Take on New London at Buckeye Central in that top half of the bracket. Have a 93 team hitting percentage, 28.6 team kill percentage. Now let's take a look at our player spotlight. It is Miss Bailee Nelson. 2nd on the team, and not only kills, but aces as well. 122 kills, 38 aces. She also adds 10 blocks. She was looking at the background of everything today, and I showed her she was the player spotlight, and she very, very excited about all of that. We're going to take a quick break for the anthem and prayer, and when we come back, keys to victory, as well as first serve here from the Furnace for one final time in 2025.
I'm an adult learner, so I had to balance my work and my school. And the fact that NC State has online classes, hybrid classes, especially the instructors are very flexible with allowing you time to get all your work in.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
Back here inside the Mechanics Bank pregame shows, we are just about ready to go. Beginning the final week of the volleyball regular season. Northmor traveling to the Furnace to take on Mansfield Christian. And let's finish up the pregame show and take a look at our keys to victory this evening. First for the Lady Knights of Northmor High School, looking to stay above 500 here tonight. They're one game above right now. It's a turning tune-up. Does not affect your seed anymore. Their seed has been determined. Does not affect the KMAC standings. This is a non-conference match, so let this be a good time to get ready for the tournament. And one of those things they need to do is serve receiving here tonight. Got to work on the serve receiving because they cannot allow any aces or any runs of aces in the tournament, especially against Johnstown, a higher seed, next week. Now let's take a look at the keys to victory for the home team for one final time this year, the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames. In their keys to victory, clean attack. A lot of attack errors this season. Just get it across the net, get it inside the lines. Let Northmor be the ones that make the mistakes. And like I said, this is their final home game of the season, of the year. Sectionals are at Buckeye Central, so home cooking. Take advantage of the Furnace one final time. It is already humid in here, so, you know, they know how to play in that. I want to welcome everybody watching live and free on the OH Report this evening. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you back out. Bonnie Wiseman. Go Knights, put out the Flames. Nice play on words right there. Also want to welcome everybody watching on the NFHS network. Northmor, like I said, Shelby Temple, the head coach. The head coach of Mansfield Christian, Barbara McCleary. As the Lady Flames finishing their warm-ups and announcements. Take a look at the tournament brackets as well at some point as we go on here tonight. But we are ready to go. Both teams over 500, looking to stay there and looking to get ready ahead of next week. Both teams will be playing in a sectional semifinal. There are the Lady Flames. Nice crowd here today. Very warm though. About 85 degrees outside, and you know, the cinder block setup here at the Furnace, making it nice and furnace-like, thus the name. That's a big home court advantage as it is. Referee's going over the final checks, and we are ready to go. It will be the Lady Flames to start things off as Sophia Granter serves it down the right side. We're underway. Out of system, free ball back to Mansfield Christian. Over the Nelson. Nelson to the backside. That's dug up by Jillian Zager. A swing left side into the net. Lady Flames take the first point, 1-0. So Granter back for her second serve. She has 24 aces on the season. This one in system, the back set, cross-court angle, finishes and down. We're tied at 1. Take a look at the replay. Maddie Abrams on that right side gets the kill. So now serving Mary Dean for the Lady Knights. She'll take it backside. Bit of a misreception, bumped up, and it'll be a free ball. Anna Marks with the free ball. In system on the other side, but a mishit by Riley Cooper. Lady Flames lead 2-1. Special presentation tonight, other than me, is run by Mansfield Christian students as that serve goes wide, and we're tied at 2. So Cami Workman, our player spotlight player, will get her first service of the game with 24 aces. Nearly gets one here. Good reception. Pushed to the sideline, kept alive. Bumped nearly out of bounds. Pushed across and down. Maddie C. Watch this replay. Just bumped it down the line. Nelson could not get there. It's 3-2 Lady Knights. Workman with her second serve here. Forces the long shot by Marks. It's 4-2. Lady Knights with a bit of a run here. Down the right side. This one in system. Little dink falls down. Adele Kramer. Hello. It's her. 4-3. Mackenzie Webb, today's libero, will serve. Strong service there. High reception. Cooper too strong, 4-all. So the high reception kind of forced the high shot. And we're even at 4 here in this opening set on the Whitaker-Myers scoreboard. Webb again angles this right at Callie Wright, the libero. Dinked across by C, doesn't fall. Now Kramer, blocked. Lady Knights, first block of the game. And it's 5-4. Right with the serve. Good passing, in system, angled, but kept alive for the moment. It'll be a free ball back to Mansfield Christian, and it falls for the Lady Knights. And that, you see that a lot, just trying to save it across the net, throws out the offensive set for the other team, and sometimes you get the point, and they do. 6-4. Kramer this time gets it through the block. It's sent back across, then back by Nelson. Bump towards the net. Chloe Bosch. But the return falls. Watch this sequence. Bosch sent it, but the great dig on the back. Nora Cook makes it 6-5, return the point that Northmor just got. Sometimes a dig falls for a kill. Joust falls the way of Northmor, and it goes out of bounds. Cami Workman able to get her hand on it there, make it 7-5. You take a look at the CB Electric replay. Those jousts are about power. Who can push it harder to the other side? The junior, Chloe Bosch. In system, but the set a little off, so out of system. And it's 8-5. And Coach McLeary will call an early timeout here. 8-5 the score. So while we have a moment, there's the Lady Flames. Just a reminder, Thursday night, 9 o'clock, the block party with Jonathan Langdon right here on the OH Report. Jonathan on the call at Lucas tonight, Lady Cubs. We'll take a look at the Mansfield Christian tournament bracket here. Next time out, like I said, the Lady Flames will head to New Washington. 7:30 next Wednesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday, in the sectional final. Back set, hard swing there by Kramer, stays alive. Set left side now, Abrams dinks it, that doesn't fall. Back to Kramer, was it deflected? No, it did not. It hit the net. It's out of bounds. A point for the Lady Knights. As you saw, it was a let ball, not a deflected ball. 9-5 Lady Knights. Low liners received. Bump to Kramer, punches it across. Wright is there. Set up with the fake. The dink by C will fall. And Northmor now going on a run. Maddie C, Maddie do right there. The block attempt might have been a bit early, but Maddie C able to punch it over. 10-5. And Bosch continues to serve. This one in system. Kramer over the block, but it's received. Left side, Abrams angles it. Webb is there. Now Kramer again, angled again, too strong though. And it's 11-5 as the angles are there, but they're just hitting it a bit too hard. This is back and forth to start this set, but Northmore's gone on a run. Ooh, Nelson just throwing her body out there to keep it alive. Little dink, Nelson unable to get it. The run continues, 12-5. Just a little punch across. 7-0 Northmor run. Low serve that time, received by Webb. Back set to Kramer. Kramer off the tip. Dug up on the backside by Bosch. Nelson receives that. Set up for Kramer on the run. Dinks it back. Corner 8-ball, corner pocket. 12-6. Finally ends the run as she's able to just hit that to the back corner. And Adele now will get a chance to serve for the Lady Flames and start a run. She is third on the team. Actually, she's fourth on the team in aces, but I am so sorry, Adele, for the announcer jinx. It's 13-6. Jillian Zager starting from her normal left side. The serve down the middle. Right at Nelson. That's Sydney Wilson, too strong. And it's 14-6. Zager. Lost that one. It's in system. Back set for Bella Rayburn. She gets it to fall. 14-7. Is able to deflect it off the block. Over their heads and down. And now Bella with 14 aces on the season. That was her 72nd kill with the serve. Bumped the other way and into the net. Two straight for the Lady Flames on the error. (14-8). Rayburn with another serve. Too strong. Don't know if the Lady Flames are just overhyped at the moment or not, but they're sending a lot of shots long. Casey Kincaid, the outside hitter for the Lady Knights, up the serve. Almost gets the ace, but a great job by Adele to save it. Now it's dinked, kept alive by Kincaid. Cooper deflects it off the block. It'll fall. Take a look at the replay, falling backwards. Able to pinball it down to make it 16-8. Kramer there with this reception. Swung middle. Now Abrams, and she's too strong on it. 16-9. Maddie a bit off of balance on that swing. And it will be a serve for Granter. Sophia back to serve again. Added some curve to it. Stays in system. Abrams' angle doesn't fall. Bump to Nelson. dinks it, and gets it. Bailee Nelson gets the kill, second on the team in kills. Thanks to that. It's 16-10. Down the line on that serve. Bumped ahead to Abrams with a strong swing and finish. Take a look at this replay. Just perfectly executed. Powered through the jump and gave a little extra on that swing. 17-10. Mary Dean going back with her second serve. 33 aces, best on the Lady Knights roster. Bumped ahead to Nelson on the run, dinks it, and gets it. Was saved for the moment, but Dean unable to handle the pass. Back to a 6-point set here, 17-11. And into the net. Lady Knights 10-9 on the season. Looking to clinch a winning season. Mansfield Christian 2 games above 500 with 2 games left in the regular season. Set up left side, Kramer got it. Just hit the back line. Watch the replay here. Powered it inside the line. And if Mansfield Christian can continue to hit it right there, they'll be in good shape from here on. Set up left side, dinked across by C. Over to Kramer, left side, got it. Back to back. Can't let her heat up. Set back down to 5 points. Webb with the serve. Mishandled over the backstop and out. It's an ace. And it's the Lady Flames now with some momentum. Webb on the season. 64 aces. I think it's 66 as she goes back to back. The team leader in aces. One of the leaders in the Mid-Buckeye Conference. And she's got this down to 3. Another low angle. This time bumped ahead. Right sends it across. Mansfield Christian can add on again. Right at the net, it's punched over, and then into the net goes Mansfield Christian. That is an oh-no, and that's a point for the Lady Knights. But Mansfield Christian's got it to 4. 19-15. They have some life here in this second half of the first set. Right serve, left side right at Nelson. Over to Kramer. And Kramer's got another kill. Mid-range there. Deflected it off of Dean. Now Bailee Nelson. Angles this. Overpass. Yummy ball. Kept alive. Nearly into the stands, but it'll be saved and crossed back over the Mansfield Christian. Chance to cut this to 2. Yes, they do. 19-17. The run continues. Timeout Northmor. So the Lady Flames with life here at the end of this first set. There are the Lady Flames, and this is what they have coming up next week. The D6 Northwest 3 District take on number 3 New London, who won a district championship in this district a year ago. They'll take on New London, with the winner taking on the Northern 10 contest between Buckeye Central and Winford. Top 2 teams in the Northern 10. On both sides of the bracket of this one, Buckeye Central at the top, Cary at the bottom. Mansfield Christian looking to play spoiler. In system for the Lady Knights. Block, no, they say it's into the net. The run continues. It's a 1-point set. Mansfield Christian a point away from tying this up for the first time since 5-5. In system, left side, the swing, angled and into the back pocket. So Hannah James able to get some loft on that one, and the Lady Knights back up 2. Will get service to Ava Walters. Walters, 1 ace on the season. Would love to get one here. Gets a strong serve. Lofted shot back across, gives Northmor a chance. Abrams, let ball, dug up, stays in play. Great job by Webb to save that, not run into the tower by the referee. Now a chance again for Mansfield Christian. Got it. Effort awarded right there. Rayburn finishes it off, and it's back to a 1-point set. And Kramer, who put her team on a run from the service line earlier, will look to tie things up here. Angled and kept in play. And mishit, we're tied. Hannah James, early jump. Northmor calls a timeout. 20-all, 20-20. Lady Flames were down as much as 8, 16-8 in this set. They've gone on a 12-4 run since. And they are in control of this with service coming up as well. Hello to Dora Brown watching on Facebook. Also, everybody watching on YouTube as well as the NFHS network. Well, next chance we get, we'll look in at the Lucas Lady Cubs as well, the rival to Mansfield Christian. But we're back to action here. And the Lady Flames are in the lead. For the first time since 5-4, miscommunication. They're 4 points away from taking set 1. Kramer, strong shot, received. It's a free ball. Rayburn, yeah. Bella ringing the bell there. It's 22-20. Kramer serves. She goes short this time, gets an overpass. Webb to running, back set. Got it. Granter with the kill. And the Lady Flames run continues. They're 2 away. A little more on that one from Kramer. Bumped cross court, the swing. Into the net goes Mansfield Christian. Northmor breaks the streak, 23-21. Cannot make contact with the net or the post, even if the ball is past the net. Zager's serve. Webb with the dive. Over the Rayburn into the net. 2 straight for Northmor, 23-22. Back and forth we go now. Zager now with a chance for the tie. Bit of an overpass. It's an ace. We're tied. (23-23). Bailee Nelson is going to check back in for running. First to go on a streak of 2 will win this set. Hit right at Nelson. Left side, it's Sydney Wilson. Quick play there by Northmor, doesn't fall. Back to Wilson again. It hit the antenna. Northmor has set point. You see, it hits the antenna at the net, and it's 24-23. We take a look at both teams. Northmor was down 23-20. They've gone a 4-0 run. While we have a moment, take a look at the Lucas Lady Cubs taking on Cardington. They lead Cardington 23-10 right now. Actually 24-10. They have set point coming up here. Back here, Northmor with set point. 1 set point for the Lady Knights. Zager with 25 aces coming into this match to end the set, and gets it. Northmor, a 5-0 run to end set number 1. Wins it 25-23. We'll take a break, be back with set 2 after this, watching on the OH Report as well as the NFHS Network.
I'm an adult learner, so I had to balance my work and my school. And the fact that NC State has online classes, hybrid classes, especially the instructors are very flexible with allowing you time to get all your work in.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
Second set action underway here. And the joust will fall for the Lady Knights as the pass just mishit, and it's 1-0 Northmor. A 5-0 run to finish set 1. Took that set 25-23. Nearly an ace here, gets the free ball. Chance at the net for Cooper, gets it 2-0. Cooper with a big jump that time, powered it down. Mary Dean will get the serve. Low liner right at Nelson. Nobody home, ace 3-0. Take a look at the CB Electric replay. Short angled serve by Dean there. It's received by Webb over the Nelson. Nelson's blocked. Workman and Cooper on the double block. It's 4-0. Northmor starting the second set like they finished the first on a run. This in system. Down the middle, but blocked again. Got ourselves a block party here in the Furnace. So Dean will get another serve. Backside and ace. 6-0 the start. Mary Dean came into this match with a 96.3 serve percentage. 33 aces and 226 attempts, only 21 errors. Cross court to Nelson from mid-range, dug up by Wright. Back the other side, off the block, kept alive. Bumped ahead to Nelson, dinks it over, but out of bounds. Golden Knights add the extra point, 7-0 timeout, Mansfield Christian. So Northmor out and running here in this second set. Northmor, a couple wins in their last 3 matches. Lost to who should be KMAC champion Centerburg in straight sets, but they defeated Mount Gilead and East Knox. Fredericktown, who they had beaten earlier, knocked off the Lady Knights in 4 sets. They fell to Bucyrus in a match you saw live and free. So the Lady Knights looking for some momentum here. Having won 2 of their last 3, but they've lost 3 of their last 5. And 6 of their last 9 matches. Back to action here. As Mary Dean. Coach McCleary trying to ice her here. Unable to do so. It's an ace. Lady Flames tried a different angle to that, and she hit it where they were. Just were not at the second, though. 8-0. So the Northmor coaching staff saw something there, was able to take advantage. This time right at Webb. Cross court to Nelson. Nelson left-handed, got it. Lady Flames on the board. Strong shot there. A good angle you could see that from. Watch the play develop. So Nora Cook will serve. She goes down the right side. It's received. Set up towards the net on the run. Dinked over by Bosch, and she'll get the kill. Play Bosch. Just running at the net, able to avoid it. Deflects it off the block. And we'll send our player spotlight player Cami Workman back to serve. 8-point Northmor lead. Matches the largest of the game so far, or of the match, I should say. This will be a free ball. Back over the Nelson. Now to Kramer, dinks it down, 9-2. Adele back on the board. She had herself a pretty good first set, but Northmor just able to pull away late. That'll send back Mackenzie Webb. Diving save, but it turns into an ace. Dean handled it first, but the second attempt was for naught. And it's 9-3. Dean with another tough reception. This time Cooper's able to handle it, and it's a free ball back across. Bump left side, Kramer had to adjust, pushes it over, does not fall. Back to Maddie C. Angles and just out. 9-4. Just in front of Coach McCleary. Had the best view of it. So it's a 4-1 run for the Lady Flames. Make that 5-1. It's an ace. Webb getting her team on a run right now. Like I said earlier, she leads the team in aces. And that's why right there. Just a strong serve. Doesn't have much arch, so it's hard to handle. This time it is handled by Northmor. That looked like a lift, but nonetheless, it's a yummy ball flicked down by Kramer. And after the 8-0 run to start, it's a 7-1 Lady Flame run. Webb again. Gets the overpass out of bounds. 9-8. And Northmor will now have to take a timeout to calm themselves. What a run of service by Mackenzie Webb here for the Lady Flames. Leads multiple categories for Mansfield Christian in the Mid-Buckeye Conference. She leads by over 15 aces. Also, she's the team leader in digs, which is good enough for third in the Mid-Buckeye Conference. And gets another ace. We're tied at 9. A 7-0 run with Webb behind the line, a 9-1 run to tie things up. Finally, a chance to return it for Northmor. It's blocked, but we play on. Mid-range swing, one-handed save. And finally, the Northmor Golden Knights stop the run. It's 10-9. But Mansfield Christian did exactly what they needed to do, and that's get back into this set. So Callie Wright, the Northmor libero, will serve, going back line. Bit of a missed set, turns into a free ball. Wright moves it forward for Bosch, and somehow it ping-pongs its way back over. Right at the net, though. Saved again and put back over. Great rally by both sides, and it's missed hit. We're tied again. Again, effort. Winning the point for the Lady Flames. Multiple times it looked like Northmor had the kill. Instead, it's a 10-10 tie. Short serve, it's a let ball, but dinked back across. Rayburn with a big kill. Lady Flames lead again. First lead of the set, and their first lead since 23-20. As Bailee Nelson will serve. Bumped left side. James, yes. Right in front of the line judge. And it's 11-11. Chloe Bosch. One of 7 juniors on today's roster. Actually, 8 juniors on the roster. Hits that into the net, and the Lady Flames get the lead back, and it sends Adele Kramer to the line. It was Webb and Kramer that had long runs for Mansfield Christian from the service line thus far. Mid-range swing won't go. Kramer was there. Left side for Wilson. Wilson into the net, 12-all. Get a substitution here as Jillian Zager checks back in. We always talk about how volleyball can be a game of runs. It's been absolutely the case here today. Zager angles right at Webb. Back set, Rayburn. That's not going to go. Ahead for Abrams. Hard reception. We continue. Abrams again. Dinks this one. Overpass. Yummy ball. Sent back over. Right at the net. That one won't be. Woof. Yeesh. Look at the swing on this. That's going to be a candidate for the block party, I tell you that. (13-12) Lady Knights, but they give it right back. Take a look at the replay one more time. It sails just long and out. Bella to serve. Back line, touched. It'll be a free ball. And just out, yeah. That was close, but the right decision by Mansfield Christian. 14-13. Short serve this time. In system, but a missed jump. And it's 15-13. Rayburn back again. Punches that. Jousted over. Sent back and down. Sydney Wilson. Just flicking it to make it 16-13. Low serve right at right. Cross court to Abrams. Kramer there, and some miscommunication gets the Lady Knights back on the board. Two Lady Flames got in the way of each other, and it fell to the ground. Casey Kincaid, another one of those juniors on the roster today, with the serve. Webb saved it, but it gets swatted out of bounds. Two straight for Northmor. 16-15. Lady Flames get into position for the tie. It's an ace, we're tied. So Casey Kincaid able to get the ace. She had 15 coming in. Right at Webb again, this time in system. Cross court to Wilson, deflected back over. And into the net. Northmor leads again, 17-16. Going right side this time. Wilson, mid-range. Tough dig there by Ava Walters. Abram gives it a free ball right to Webb. Set up Wilson again. Right at Walters again. Abrams mid-range. Yes. 18-16. You saw Mansfield Christian kind of moving to the left. Abrams saw that, hit right. And gets the kill. Down the middle, right at Kramer. Bump to Wilson. Dug up by Zager. Abrams again. Webb with a nice save. Back to Wilson, into the net. Did not get touched, it was 4 hits, it's 19-16. Now it's Northmor with a late run. And it's an ace. And Mansfield Christian will take a timeout. Taking a look at both teams. Take a look at what's going on in Lucas, and we'll actually let you listen in to our good friend Jonathan Langdon, host of the block party, on the call.
Much over there. Pulled off the soccer moves, Brandon did, as we see an ace. 21-14, there's a big lead. Starting to see Lucas pull away here in set number 2, thanks to Shiloh Walter. And a timeout.
So Jonathan with a timeout. We're finishing a timeout here. Back to action. That set both matches around the same point as Lucas leads 1-0, up 7. Northmor up 1-0, leading by 4. Back to action. And they iced her. The all-important icing of the kicker. Well, there's an icing of the server as well. Do the Lady Flames have another run in them here? Down the right side. Overpass. And it turns into a miss-hit. 2 straight for the Lady Flames, 2018. So Granter will get another chance. This one in system. Cooper with a big swing. Gets over the net, but goes out. Nearly a gift for Mansfield Christian, but it just went wide of the line. And Northmore's up 3. Mary Dean looking to do a 4-0 run to finish the set. Hit it right at Kramer. Over the Nelson. Bailee with the dink. And she gets the kill. So got the dink, mishandled. Back to a 2-point set as Nora Cook will get the serve. Nearly an ace, but does get the free ball. Mansfield Christian can cut it to 1 right here. Back set for Nelson. Blocked out of bounds. Point Mansfield Christian. Able to just power it off the block out of bounds, and it's back to a 1-point set. And we're tied. It's an ace. It's a timeout, Northmor. First to 4, win by 2. We'll take set 2. Both teams just refusing to give up here in this second set. The same with the first set. Northmor went on an 8-0 run to start this set up, but then a 9-1 run by Mansfield Christian tied things. And since then, both teams gone up a couple, and then it came back. That's the same thing here today. Northmor in Division 5 will take on Johnstown at Johnstown on the 14th. That's their sectional final. It's an 11-6 matchup. In system, left side dinked, kept alive. Over to Kramer on the run. She dinks it, but Dean is there. The yummy ball, but into the net goes Mansfield Christian. For a second, I thought it was Northmor into the net, but yeah, on the follow-through, you saw the hands of Nelson, Cassidy Nelson, go off the net. Lady Knights by 1. Workman serve, low, right at Webb. And a free ball. Right at the net, Cooper, one-handed save by Bailee. Adele, that might have been going out, but it was saved. On the other side, miss hit, 23-21. They had Mansfield Christian out of sorts there. Bailee was able to get the deflection, but could not return it back over. Low liner, Webb with the diving save. Kramer at the net. No. Set point. Kramer thought she had the deflection. Line judge said no. And Northmor with set point. Overpass. Set up for the win, no. Sent back over. Another chance for Northmor. At the net, Cooper. Nelson there. Over to Kramer. Kramer gets the kill. Lady Flames stay alive for another point. Also want to mention, this is a student-run crew today. And director, the one switching cameras, all from Mansfield Christian's media and photography class. The students taught by our own Jory Skoronsky, Brian Skoronsky, in the Media 1 and Media 2 classes here at Mansfield Christian. The only non-student is me, although I act like a kid sometimes. Ace by Webb. The one you want at the line at this point is Mackenzie Webb. The Mid-Buckeye Conference leader in aces is a point away. Just too strong, though. Tried the back line. It's long, and the Lady Knights take set 2 like they took set 1, 25-23. We'll take a break, see if we get a sweep or if Mansfield Christian can come back after this.
I'm an adult learner, so I had to balance my work and my school. And the fact that NC State has online classes, hybrid classes, especially the instructors are very flexible with allowing you time to get all your work in.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
Children of all ages love volleyball, as you see here. And it is quite warm. I need some water too, kid. It is quite warm inside the furnace, but that is why it's called the furnace. Northmor bringing the heat, though. Leading 2-0. Two very highly competitive sets, though. Northmor won both 25-23. 25-23. Travis Berardi back here with the all-student-led crew from Mansfield Christian. As the Lady Flames look to start this off with a run. Bump towards the net on the run. Big swing by Maddie Abrams. Somehow it stays alive. Overpass. The yummy ball goes down. It's 1-0. Anna Marks put a mark on that one. 1-0. So I'll give Sophia Granter the serve. Angled to the middle. Bumped back line mid-range, won't go. Up to Nelson. Nelson pushes it across. Across the net. Abrams too strong. 2-0 Lady Flames. This is a team that needs to sweep the next 3 to win this. We've already seen today that both teams can go on a long run in a set. Bit of a misreception, turns into a free ball. Cross court to Nelson, dinks it angled, won't fall. Set back over, Webb with the reception and the dig, but it's too strong. It goes into the net, and the Lady Knights are on the board 2-1. Both teams with 9 losses on the season, trying to avoid double-digit losses before heading into the tournament. Mary Dean with the serve. Right at Kramer. Over the Nelson. Nelson into the net, 2-all. So runs of 2s start off here. Dean angled right at Nelson this time. Sent back to Nelson, off the block, and drops. Hard swing there for Bailee Nelson. And you saw a good angle of that getting deflected off. 3-2. Give a chance to Nora Cook. And give Nora Cook a kill. She came in 10th in the Mid-Buckeye Conference in digs. Right with the reception, sent back to Dean from mid-range, doesn't go. Kramer mid-range, off the deflection, just to right, moves it ahead and pushed back over. Back set, Bailee to the corner, yeah. 8-ball corner pocket. Makes it 5-2. Low line drive, in system. Cooper sent it across and then saved the return. Early jump for Kramer, couldn't get anything on that. Back at Bosch. Nelson, everybody's getting a swing here. Webb with the dig. Kramer again mid-range. No. Cross court, Bosch. Finally gets the kill. 2 Lady Flames go into the bench, but both are all right, and it's 5-3. That was Granter and Nelson, but thankfully both are good. They're back out on the court. We're ready to go. Rainbow shot there. Over to Adele, but she hits it into the net. 5-4. And Workman now gets her first service of set 3. Just over the net. Sent across by Nelson, back at you, too strong by Bosch. 6-4. On the Whitaker Myers scoreboard. We'll see how long of a run Webb can put her team on here. That's a low liner, and that's an ace. She's done quite the run herself right here. But into the net. Point given back at 7-5. She went a tad too long, down 24-23 to finish off the last set, and a little too short this time. Right with the serve, over the Nelson from mid-range. With that back corner, Just helped across, though, by Hannah James. James saw was sailing towards the net and just aided it a little bit. Make it 7-6. Right to the back corner. Received by Cook. Up to Nelson on the run. Punches it across. Fakes it. The swing by C. Stays alive. Over to Kramer. Kramer to the back line. Dean is there. Bumped close side. Bosch can't get it to finish. Kramer again punches that. It's tipped and kept alive. Bosch with a free ball keeps it in play. Now in system Mansfield Christian. Rayburn, she's deflected. Set back up towards the net. The joust. Flick back across. Kramer again had to adjust. Hits it out of bounds. We're tied. Long momentum point there for Northmor. We're tied at 7. Right. In system for Mansfield Christian, and they get the kill. Adele Kramer. The soft touch over the block there. And it'll send Bailee Nelson back. But she gives it back. It's 8-8. We'll get a couple substitutions here. Both sides changing players. Northmor leading 2-0 in this match. Both set victories of 25-23. Ava Walters gets an ace. Walters, her second ace of the season. Let ball make it the third. She's doubled up her output for the year in one match. And it's 10-8. Back set for Kramer, dinks it across and gets the kill. So Lady Flames end the run. Just a good angle past the block. And she gets the chance to serve here down 1. And it's out. So she tried angling that, but sailed it too long. And Northmor back to its largest lead of the set so far. 2 points, 11-9. Right at Webb. Had to be adjusted. Wilson sends it across. Right at the net. Big swing, but it's out of bounds. So Hannah James had a chance, but hit it too strong. Now Bella Rayburn will go. Rainbow ball by her. Backside, the swing is dug up by Kramer. Rayburn from the back line. Let ball stays alive. Back to Abrams. Abrams, just an interesting, awkward angle on that. Hit the net, the block, and falls on the side of Mansfield Christian. It's back to a 2-point lead for Northmor. Casey Kincaid to serve. Back line for Kramer. Right down the line for Cooper, but kept up. Granter will get the kill. Able to push it high off the block. It's 12-11. Sophia will get the serve. Hard reception there, turns into a free ball. Bit of miscommunication, sends it back to Northmor. Cross court, swung down the line, one-handed save, but nobody else there. 13-11. Back to a 2-point lead for the Lady Knights. Mary Dean. Looking to get her team on another run. Yeah, and that's a good start with an ace. Just able to drop it in front of Webb. Down the right side, hits it right at Nelson. Nelson will get the return just with the left hand. She'll take what's given to her. She'll turn it into a kill. She just meant to hit that back across. And it turns into a point and a service back to Mansfield Christian and Nora Cook. They trail by 2. Cooper, too much. Had to wait as that ball stuck up in the air, and on her way down, couldn't keep it inside the line. Bumped right towards the net, flicked across. Chance for Mansfield Christian to tie this. Too much by Kramer, though. That took a foot off the back wall. And it's 15-13. Cami Workman to serve. Great adjustment by Nelson. Gives them another chance. Unable to get the kill, though. Bosch, and it's caught. Not allowed to do that, but a nice catch. 2 feet in bounds. That's a reception for Anna Marks. And Mansfield Christian will take a timeout. While we have a moment, let's thank our sponsors today. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. Whitaker Myers, locally owned financial planner that boasts the endorsement of national money expert Dave Ramsey and the team at Ramsey Solutions. CB Electrical Services. Sutton Bank, earn the cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. North Central State College, providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to succeed in their chosen paths. Hello, Buck Workman. Mansfield Christian Schools, experience the embrace of a learning community that cherishes your child's growth in spiritual and academic development at Mansfield Christian School. Thank you all for allowing us to bring you this match live on the OH Report as well as the NFHS Network tonight. Out of the timeout. Set over to Kramer. Kramer on the run. Can't get the kill there. Cross court set. Bosch with the swing, but she goes into the net. And the Lady Flames get a point back, 16-14. So Webb, who's had herself quite the day serving, will look to bring Mansfield Christian back again. High reception. Cooper mid-range gets it to fall. So the service ends for Webb there. And the lead back to 3 for Northmor. 8 points away from a sweep. Wright tries the left side this time. High set for Nelson. That hit the ceiling, comes down out of bounds, 17-15. So Bailee Nelson, our player spotlight, she'll get a chance here. Cross court, the swing's blocked, stays in play. Second chance for James doesn't fall. Down the middle for Rayburn, and she gets the deflection. 17-16. Mary Dean mishandled it. Said, whoops. Nelson right at right. And Wright gives it a free ball to Nelson. Kramer mid-range to Wright. Right at the net, flicked across, but right back at Northmor. Backline swing from Dean, too strong, 17 all. And Northmor is the ones calling the timeout now. So there are the huddles from both teams. Both teams back in action to finish off the regular season. Northmor tomorrow will be at Loudonville to finish the regular season, while the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames will take on the Ashland Arrows in another tune-up. They play them 3 days from now on Thursday. Ashland will take on the Shelby Lady Whippets, regional champs from a year ago, up at Tiffin Columbian next week in a sectional final. I can tell you Lucas leading by 1 point, up 2-0 on Cardington, 17-16. So we're literally a point ahead of that match. In system, bit of adjustment on the swing, but it still does what they want. Maddie C, they get the kill. And it's 18-17. Bosch with the serve. Back set for Kramer into the net. It's 4 hits. Take a look at the replay. And Tenen not hand. Hard shot at Webb, but she was able to receive it. Punch back across. Right at the net. Great in-system play. Hannah James, watch this. Timed it perfectly. And it's 20-17, Lady Knights. Northmor 5 away. Let ball, it's an ace. Chloe Bosch bashed that. Another low liner, another tough reception, and it'll turn into a free ball. At the net, faked it to James, and went with Abrams and seved. Maddie Abrams off the block and down, 22-17. Final timeout by Mansfield Christian. And while we have a moment, let's send you back over to Lucas. Jonathan Langdon on the call.
And this ball just out of bounds. There was a little bit of a question on whether that was in or out, but it was clearly, to my eyes, out. And they did ultimately end up making the right call. Nearly an ace out of the Lucas Cubs, but they'll have to settle for a free ball. Walter set back row.
Northmor looking to be like Lucas and get a sweep. Lucas has some work to do, but Northmor, that ace is 2 points away. Bosch into the net, though. But she did her job. Let Northmor go on a run with her. Now it'll be Kramer's job to try and get Mansfield Christian back to even. Angles the serve, nearly gets the ace, but it is a free ball and a chance for Mansfield Christian. Down the middle, Rayburn can't get that to fall. Right with the bump and a free ball back over the Nelson. Rayburn again, blocked. Match point. Lady Knights a point away. Six match points coming up for the Lady Knights. Can Zager finish it? Nelson with the reception. Back set to Rayburn. Off the tip. One-handed save by Zager. Bump towards the net and down, and they hold off a point there, 24-19. There's one. They need 5 more. Mid-range shot. Set up and finished. What a way to end for Hannah James. Northmor wins it in straight sets, 3-0. We'll take a break, be back with our MVP interview after this. You're watching high school volleyball live on a Monday night.
Well, I think the first thing I would say to recommend this school is that it's affordable and flexible. And then the program itself, I would say that it has a very diverse, broad spectrum of fieldwork and career opportunities. I think the thing that prepared me the most was having that on-site directed practice, so I could actually be in an agency working with real people. And there's a ever-growing need for social work, especially in our community here.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Time now for our Sutton Bank MVP. It is Hannah James, senior middle hitter. Northmor sweeps Mansfield Christian, a hard-fought battle between you guys, 25-23, 25-23, and then 25-19. Hannah, just take me through this match. It was back and forth. Both teams, big runs here and there, but you guys were able to squeak out the first 2 sets and then pull away late for the third. Just what were you able to do, and what was your team able to do tonight?
I feel like it was really our communication, because we're missing some girls, which is okay, but I think the communication was a big part of all of this.
Yeah. And could that help out for when they come back, you know, some of your other players that don't get a lot of time, but they get some very good minutes in here, especially late in the season?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, what else can you say about that? This match has a tune-up. You guys unable to win the KMAC this year, but you have Loudonville tomorrow, a good test before you're taking on Johnstown next week in the tournament. What do you want to see out of you guys? Just to knock off a rival tomorrow, but not only that, get yourselves prepared for a good Johnstown team next week.
I think the aggressiveness out of all of us, not just like bits and pieces, just all of us aggressive together would be nice.
How did you feel playing in this atmosphere? And by atmosphere, I mean the sauna that is the furnace. They literally call this the furnace.
Actually.
Yeah. It's warm, isn't it?
Yeah, very. I think they gave us that Gatorade just because of this.
Yeah.
Because of how hot it is, yeah.
Yeah. Did that play a factor in this match for you guys? That's kind of like a home court advantage for Mansfield Christian, is having. So it's the same thing in basketball for Colonel Crawford up at the MAC, but.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it killed us as much as it would have later, like early on into the season. I think we've had a couple games like this, like Danville a little bit. And then, so maybe a little bit, but not very much.
All right. Well, hardest question I'm going to ask you right now. Will you please look into the camera and give some shout-outs?
My mom, she can't be here right now, but I know she's going to watch this, so there's that.
Anytime.
And then my whole team that I played with, I love them to death, I swear.
Well,
I wouldn't do it without them.
You get at least 2 more matches, hopefully more. But today's MVP brought to you by Sutton Bank. Hannah James, congratulations and best of luck the next couple games.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Back here inside the Mechanics Bank post-game show, where the Lady Knights of Northmor are victorious on the evening. Straight sets to knock off Mansfield Christian here today, and this is how it went down back and forth in that first set. Northmor able to pull out the victory late, 25-23. They then went up 8-0 to start the second set. But the Lady Flames right back at you, went on a 9-1 run to tie things at 9. It was back and forth again. Northmor once again, though, able to squeak out 25-23. They had a lead late. Mansfield Christian had it down to 1, but a service error finished off the set. And then in set 3, Northmor able to pull away late and hold off another run. But a very competitive match between 2 very good teams that, they have 1 more match each before getting the tournament time and hopefully making runs. Our next volleyball match is coming up. Well, you see Cardington Lucas finishing up right now, as well as our match. But then tomorrow, Freddyburg. A lot on the line there between Fredericktown and Centerburg. Lady Trojans looking to clinch the KMAC championship. Mohawk and Buckeye Central, that's a Northern 10 clash. Myself, Josh Banks will be on the call of that. That's going to be a good one up in New Washington. Galleon Clear Fork. And then on Thursday, River Valley, Centerburg, Seneca East, Buckeye Central once again. So it's a final here as the Lady Knights move to 11-9. Mansfield Christian drops to 11-10. Want to thank everybody that helped make things possible here this evening. All of my camera people. Autumn Nickel, camera operator. Our scoreboard sponsor, Whitaker Myers. Sutton Bank, our MVP sponsor. Mechanics Bank, pregame, postgame sponsor. CB Electrical Services, our instant replay sponsor. North Central State College, Mansfield Christian, and Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers are commercial sponsors. I want to also thank the fine folks here at Mansfield Christian for allowing us to be here today. Also want to thank my director, Adeline Dean, as well as my other camera person on the floor, Brooke Badgley. Jory Scaronti as well, here helping out the students. Also want to thank the NFHS Network and the OHSA for allowing us to bring you these matches to you, the fans. But Northmor gets win number 11 on the year. They sweep Mansfield Christian. For all of us here at Mansfield Christian School, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from MCS.